This video is brought to you by Cracks Only. Check out the link in the video description below to get to their website and check out their latest products. Trust me, you do not want to miss them. What's going on, people? Welcome to United View. We're back. We're back in the UK. Me, KG and Josh. As you can see, well, I don't know if you can see out my window. It's just pissing down with rain. It's cold, it's wet, it's windy. We're definitely not in Vegas no more. We're definitely not in Vegas no more. However, one thing about America/Vegas, obviously, Cracks Only, big streetwear brand out there in LA. You lot can see for the beginning of the video, KG's got his on, just a kid. Yes, I got the Cracks Only logo t-shirt on here as well. And make sure you guys check the link in the video description below where you can get your own bits, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But 2 games left of pre-season, KG. 2. Yeah. 1 at OT today. It's Rasmus Højlund day. He's gonna start. No.
He's just getting unveiled.
Yeah.
I don't even know, bro. I don't even know where I am, fam. All I know is that I'm in the UK, but I haven't, like, if you ask me if I checked into any Man United news, absolutely not, fam. Yesterday, I just slept.
KG said, "Is he gonna start?" Hasn't even been unveiled yet. Hasn't even announced yet.
Wait, is he still not being announced?
No, that's happening today. Now, when we get there. Is he started? He said. No,
he's gonna play tomorrow, though. They'll play on the next game.
He only would have trained once. Probably not. I don't know. Bro, I don't think so.
He needs to play. He needs to get involved.
Actually, to be fair, it depends if he's been training since he's actually. They just haven't announced it, but he has been training. But I doubt it.
Training. They can't just wait for the guys have done big medical and that.
Don't know if he'll be involved tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, it's Rasmus Højlund day today in terms of him getting announced on the Old Trafford pitch, like Casemiro did, like Varane did. I think there was a hold up with some of his papers as well, so they just kind of rolled it into doing it now. But away from that, because there's not really much point talking about him. He's not playing today, but he is going to get unveiled. It's 2 games left, man, and you said it wasn't really a great tour. You were saying, isn't it? So,
tour. What
are you trying to say now? The last 2 games, what's important?
Dead. Let's be fair and be honest, bro. We didn't score a lot of goals. We didn't let people feel that, you know, that excitement of a brand new season, and that feeling.
I think I'm glad.
That's true. No, but then
last year.
Yeah, you just want some.
It was like, rah, look at Martial, you know, rah, look at Jadon. Oh my days. Oh. Look how we started the season.
I still want a good start though. I want to win games, bro. Like that's what, like, what it comes down to is, like, when you chat to like Benny McCarthy, we still need to win though. Do you see what I'm saying? So regardless of like if it's pre-season or not pre-season, I want to win. You know what I mean? So I get it. It's about fitness, this, that, and the other. But guys, let's get to. We want the winning mentality. I want to score. Like, I just want to be excited about up and coming season where, you know, now I think. There's a lot of talk with Man United where people just feel that, not can they do it or stuff, but is it going to be a tough season for Man United, or are they going to be out in front doing what they need to do? And you have to say,
it's hard to call it.
It's hard to call it. You don't know what we're going to look like next season, but then I'm just trusting Ten Hag that he'll have an idea and have a plan. But it just has to work. But at the moment, there's been you can't say you've seen any minutes of football and thought, are we going to look like this next season?
No. And we've got 3 new players in. Well, the third hasn't even actually come in yet. But Onana was late onto the tour, so it's going to need time. Mason Mount was there for the tour, but it's just one guy. We didn't have a striker for the whole of tour. Like, there's still a lot to kind of settle down and get to. So I agree. We don't really know how. I think we might have a slow start as a result. You know, hopefully not.
We don't know what kind of entity. We just don't, like, right now. There's no answers to the questions. They're just we don't know. There's just a test, and we don't know what.
Well, I'm uncomfortable with. I'm sure he's gonna change completely how we're gonna play. And I think Mason Mount, once he settles down, I think will do. And, like, again, people are gonna try and measure his impact on goals and assists like a Bruno thing, but I think he's gonna be the kind of opposite to Bruno in terms of Bruno you can measure with goals and assists because that's his main metric. But Mason Mount is gonna be like a facilitator of a lot of what we do or try to do, and it won't always transpire into goals and assists. I don't think. But I think he's going to help us play a lot better. So yeah, and Rasmus Højlund. But yeah, the remainder of the two games, like you said, we want to see wins, but we just want to see a bit more fluidity in it, a bit more attacking play. And Benny already said it's going to be an 80-10 split.
Yeah.
So whoever hopefully, what you saying? What, you want the main team today at Old Trafford, or you don't care, or whatever?
What I need some goals, man. I need the goals we shared around this season as well. I don't want the the heavy lifting to be on Rashford's shoulders. I need the midfielders to get involved. And even when you say Mason and these others won't be involved that much, I want these guys to, like, there should be numbers set for all our players in terms of, like, for a Mason at like 6 to 7 goals.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean? And maybe that's a bit low, but I'm saying,
no,
and
we paid 50
then
million for him, mate.
Bruno, I need big numbers from Bruno. You know what I'm saying? There needs to be like a tally, and these guys need to hit their targets, because we can't be in this situation where we're just hoping for Rashford to get 30 goals next season, and the heavy lifting's on Rasmus Højlund, and that kid's brand new, you know, even though he came in for a lot of money. But I want to see, like, people getting involved, chipping in. I need Anthony to have a big season, bro. I need Anthony to have a super season, not even a normal season. I need him to be like, he's like to look like the player that we spent all this money, played all this money for.
Yeah, he's one who definitely has to step up. Same with Jadon as well. I mean, let's not let Jadon off the hook as well. He's his third season. You're talking about a big season. Anthony can not afford one more dodgy one, because obviously no one can. But I'm saying in terms of him versus Jadon, like, Sancho's like, if nothing happens this year, you are looking at it after 3 years and you're saying, well,
It's time.
Boy, could be time. And nobody wants that to happen. You know, we all want to see the Dortmund Sancho. So I agree with you there in terms of the numbers. If Anthony's been set that benchmark of having an extraordinary season, Jadon's long overdue an extraordinary season. We need him to have, you know.
How many goals do you reckon you looking for Jadon then? Let's be real right now. Let's some real talk of this. Real talk on this card.
It should be able to be double figures. I mean, the only thing now is that how much is he going to start? Obviously, I know it's a long season, but if you think about our strongest team, it's enough games. I'm just saying though. Usually, it's easier to kind of predict someone's numbers when you know they're going to be the main guy. They're going to start. Yeah, so you can say that. I know you're starting the best part of 30 odd Premier League games. So here's what I want you to have in the league. Yeah, all comps gets a bit different, but like Anthony's, we're asking for like double figures.
Absolutely.
Jadon, absolutely. Yeah, that's what he used to do. I know it's different in the Bundesliga, but that's the levels that
you know when you do that cheeky one when you just hit 10. He just hit 10.
That's fine. I don't care. Yeah, 10's fine.
Goals.
10 goals, 10 assists. Obviously, that's ideal, but you know, I mean, or even if he gets more assists than he does goals, double figures goals and like 7 goals, double figures assists and like 7 goals. We all. In fact, and you know what? We can't even just get wrapped up in numbers as well, because I know, like you said,
but it counts,
we want it.
Bro.
No, it counts, but essentially we need him to just be doing more. Like if the team plays better, but Jadon doesn't score that much, but the team's playing better, and as a result, where the goals are being shared out, but he just hasn't scored that many goals. I don't care. I don't care about like it has to be one guy getting all the plaudits. Like you said, everything's got to be shared around, and people got to be. And if you're not scoring, are you helping the team play better? Are you helping us create chances? Are you the pass before the pass before the pass? Are you the person who wins the ball back that actually starts the attack?
Yeah.
Are you the person who helps us keep the ball better and keep control of games, so that in the end it ends up in a Rashford or a Bruno shot, but you're not getting applauded? I don't necessarily have to see an individual getting all the goals and assists, but we can see from the eye test that Jadon ain't been doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because let's be honest. If Jadon doesn't have a good season this season, he's actually a flop.
Of course,
he'll be a Man United flop.
People can say he's that now. Some people can say it's now, and if people say that from now, so far he's been a flop, you can't really argue, can you? Because it hasn't been what we wanted to see. The first season with Oli, cool. Second season gets sacked, Ralph Rangnick. Then the first season he gets sacked. Oli gets sacked.
I don't count the first season for anyone. Everyone had one season under Ten Hag. So now this is everyone's second season.
There you go.
So it's like all that was done before, you can't add it. But now it's time. That's why Anthony, you don't get any time off now. It's time. Everyone the rubber has to hit the road right now for everyone. And I hope today is one of those games where we just outclass our opponent. That's what I want to see today.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's hope for a win. No injuries as well. That's another main thing. You don't want to see no injuries. Which I know a lot of players probably think that in the back of their heads. Owen will be live. Make sure you keep him company. And yeah, we'll see you guys after the game. Take care. Peace.